Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Week 4 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Last week wasn't too good. If you guys saw my midweek report, all 30 of you guys, um, I was pretty mad. But Week 4, Philadelphia Eagles, San Francisco 49ers, 1-2 Eagles, 2-1 San Fran, on Fox, 1 p.m. at the Link, baby. After the Phillies put the hurt in on the Braves this week. Come on. Philadelphia should be pumped for this game. We got the NLDS tomorrow. Game 2 of NLDS on Sunday. And the Eagles. Come on. It's going to be a great weekend right here. Let's go, guys. Mike Vick. I just heard on NFL Network that he's going to wear a Kevlar glove, to stop the, to, I guess, limit the pressure that when he gets hit. Superman hand. So, let's see how that goes. That's his non-thrown hand. 2-game losing streak right now. Eagles Nation might be a little worried, but I say it's okay. There's a lot of holes that we need to fill in, but 2-point and 10-point leads given up in the fourth quarter. Not good. The 49ers have been in Ohio all week. Navarro Bowman, Penn State grad, Patrick Willis, that ferocious linebacking core is pumped up. Their defense is out to come and get Michael Vick. Frank Gore, one of their Pro Bowl players, is hurt too. He's got a gimp ankle. He's averaging 2.5 yards per carry. But he's a dangerous threat anytime running and receiving. What to watch? Vernon Davis. Reference Tony Gonzalez. Killed us. Destroyed us. Last year, he had a pretty good game. 5 receptions for 104 yards. Last week, he had 8 receptions for 114 yards against the Bengals. He's getting a little hot, but we can stop him. Nnamdi can man up. I heard he might play a lot of man this week. Let's see how that goes. Jose Hansen might come in too. Let's see how that goes. Brandon Hughes is hurt. We might get Daryl Tapp back. Let's just see how this develops. Number 2, turnovers. Mike Vick has fumbled 9 times in the last 4 starts, and he's got 2 interceptions. And 2 interceptions in the Green Bay playoff game too. So he's got four interceptions in the last 4 starts and 9 fumbles. He turned over the ball like 5 times in the first 12 weeks last year. So I don't know. He needs to stop holding the ball like a loaf of bread. He needs to pay attention more. I don't know. Hopefully he's seeing something that I'm just seeing him just being careless with the ball. That's it. Number 3, Frank Gore. You got to contain him. You have to contain him. I know he's averaging 2.5 yards, like I said, but he can break anytime. Number 4, special teams. Ohio State grad Teddy Ginn Jr. can kill you if you don't contain him. He's got 6 punt return kick returns in his young career for touchdowns. Welcome back, David Akers. We all saw the billboard. We love you, David Akers, but he did miss them 2 field goals in the playoffs, and that was huge. And I understand why they let you go, but he had a lot of things on his mind, and that's personal reasons for him. But it is business. That's how it is. You know what I mean? We all know that as fans. It's a business. Defensive changes. Casey Matthews out. Kirk Coleman out. Brian Rowe in. Nate Allen in. I spoke a little too quickly about Casey Matthews. I feel bad for him because he had no OTAs. He just was plugged in right at training camp, and that's hard for a rookie. Brian Rowe has earned his role, you know what I mean? Preseason, and then he had first game, second game, third game. Now he's a starter now. Weak side linebacker. Jamar Chaney's the middle linebacker. Moises Foku is a strong side. Let's see how that goes. Brian Rowe looks pretty good. He's short. He's 5'10", but he makes plays. Eagles and Niners, 17-12-1 all time. Niners leading leading series. We beat them the last 3 years straight. We have a 3-game winning streak last 3 years. We beat them last year, 27-24, under the helm of Kevin Kolb. So, let's see, they almost got us last year. They're out for blood this year. They want to beat us. They want to. They're 2-1. That would propel them to 3-1, and that would put us in a freaking big-ass hole. 1-3. That cannot happen. We have to win this game. This is a must-win, and it should be an easy win. Okay. 409 yards per game we're averaging. We're 6 in 6 NFL. They're averaging 214 yards per game. That's pretty weak. They're 32nd in NFL. They're last place. Quarterback advantage goes to the Eagles. Alex Smith. Alex Smith is Alex Smith. We need to make him Alex Smith. Don't make him play like John Elway. Alex Smith is Alex Smith. He's a subpar quarterback. He shouldn't be a starter. His hands are too small to even hold the freaking ball. So, come on. Smack him, lay him down, and that's it. Jason Babin needs to just, smack him down, and that's it. Call it a game. Make it an easy game. Don't worry about it, and then we'll go into Buffalo next week and see how that turns out. Running back, advantage goes to the Eagles. LaShawn McCoy's been on fire. On fire. He's got 57 carries for 345 yards, 6.1 yards per carry. Wow. And 4 touchdowns. His receiving's going a little lower, but last year he led us in receptions, but that's like ass backwards because the wide receiver should be leading. You know what I mean? None of running back. And I understand that we do dump the ball off a lot and we like to screen West Coast offense, but Jeremy Maclin's a good possession receiver. Deshaun Jackson, Chad catches, Justin Avant, Steve Smith, Riley Cooper, the best secondary, and that's where we come to the receiving core. Advantage goes to the Eagles. I disagree with this. I get the Eagles playbook every week to mold off of that and to see what's up with that, but they said advantage goes to the Eagles offensive line. Offensive line for the Eagles suck right now. They can't protect Vic. They can't protect him. They do good in the running game, but they don't protect him. So I think advantage goes to the 49ers. Defense, we're 12th. They're 7th. Their defense is really good. Just as I said, led by Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis, and they have a lot of good players on that team. So Ashanti Spencer, he should be back from his hamstring injury. He's a secondary, and Dante Whitener and what's his name? Deshaun Goldson is a stellar safety. They're both safeties. They have a really good tandem there. But defensive line goes to the Eagles. Linebacking core goes to the Niners. Secondary goes to the Eagles. Special teams goes to the Niners. I agree with that because their special teams is incredible. They need to contain them. We need to contain Teddy Ginn Jr., just like I said earlier. Our secondary, we've been playing a lot of zone lately, and we're looking like we're getting ripped up. Our defense, our secondary is a lot better. We should man up more because Namdi's used to playing the man up in Oakland. That's how Oakland plays. But see how Juan Castillo, hopefully, kind of plugs that in, the man up everybody, because if we man up, they're not going to get anywhere off the ball. They won't be able to pass, and then they'll rely on Frank Gore, and Frank Gore's hurt. He's out there averaging 2.5 yards per carry, so we should take advantage of that. 2 is who's hot, who's not. Hot. LaShawn McCoy and Vernon Davis. LaShawn McCoy's been ripping apart, and we should have scored. Like, that just gets me so mad. Like, we don't. We like our red zone. It feels like I'm a broken record every freaking week. Red zone. We're in a freaking half-foot line, and we give the ball to Owen Schmidt. Like, who that? Like, Owen Schmidt. Why do we have Ronnie Brown? I know LaShawn McCoy was winded, but why do we have Ronnie Brown? Why are we paying him millions of dollars? I know we're paying him like $2 million for 1 year, but still, Owen Schmidt. That's bullshit. Come on. It just boggles my mind. Like, Marty Morningway. Like, why? Owen Schmidt twice in 4 downs? You crazy? Ronnie Brown could have bang. Michael Vick, another another quarterback sneak could have probably got in. Not Owen Schmidt. Especially starting 4 yards deep. You know what I mean? He's starting at the 5-yard line, handing the ball. He's not gonna get 5 yards. You see him, he just stops and then he runs. Like it's a fullback. Red zone. Who's not hot? Michael Crabtree and Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson has 4 catches, 51 yards after his 6-catch, 102-yard performance week 1. Michael Crabtree's still hurt, from his broken foot. He's got 4 catches, 28 yards, but he's recovering. He will play this week. Key matchups. Nnamdi Asomugha versus Vernon Davis. Like I said, we'll man up. They'll probably see, they'll use him in a Charles Woodson kind of scheme. So see how that goes. Eagles special teams versus Teddy Ginn Jr. They have to stop him. Eagles center Jason Calise versus Isaac Spongata. They have to put pressure on the offense. They have to. And Brian Roll and Jamar Chaney versus Frank Gore. If this doesn't happen, it won't happen, So let's see how things go. Hey, sweetie. Baby's back. Yeah, as you can hear, hi. Come here. So let's see how this goes. They have to win this game. My prediction: 34-17 Eagles. Say hi, right, baby? 34-17, huh? You agree? Say hi. Say hi. He's being shy. 34-17 Eagles. Hey, how about them Phillies? Putting the hurt down on Atlanta. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look, we got Howday, Lee, Cole Hamels, Oswalt. Who's gonna stop us? Who's gonna stop us? Nobody. 34-17. I said it for the fourth time. Michael Vick, let's go. They have to cart him off the field this week. Only way to get him out. That's what he said. Let's go. Starship 7. I bleed green. You bleed green. Let's go, Eagles. Eagles. Woo!